What's going on, my long-winged bald ducks? Today we are going spearfishing in this ocean. And if you like food, I have a very delicious catch and cook with a mystery recipe for you. But first, I have to catch the fish. So, without further ado, nature is wild, so let's go hang out with it. I don't know if you saw it on the camera, but there's this way too many jellyfish. There are these little guys, and they're littering my forehead. I don't know if it's popping up yet, but also the visibility was not very great. This is a new spot for me. So we're gonna get on the ATV, and we gotta punch down the beach as fast as possible. I don't know how it is in the rest of the world, but it's not supposed to be a windy day today, but it picks up later in the day. So before the sun gets too high in the sky, we gotta get down the beach and we gotta find a new spot. I'm actually kind of pissed off right now because I really wanted to fish this spot. I came out here last night, camped here, got really excited to do this new spot. But those jellyfish, they were so thick. My face is burning right now, like absolutely burning. Feels like I got slapped in the face with a stick. Adios, beautiful beach. Woo! Woo! It's steep. There's a big hill. Hola, Baja. I'm to another place, but there's swells. There's supposedly a reef over there. Oh, backstory. I was at the bar talking to a drunk guy, and he told me this was a good place for spearfishing. But today we can see it is very rough. So we're gonna keep punching down the beach, and we're gonna find a spot. Stay tuned, because this is an awesome recipe. We're back, tried and true. Tons of rocks out there, super calm, super beautiful. Pay our respects. Let's get out in the water. All right, so you saw I got the one fish, but realistically I wasn't seeing much of size. I kicked all the way from this point over here, all the way over there, and I wasn't seeing anything. We're gonna get out of here because there's a bunch of people that pulled up to this beach, and I don't really feel like being around people today. I feel like drinking beer and being around the girl. We're gonna bounce back to the house. My external battery's not working. My action camera's almost dead. So we're gonna get back, pick up KB. Stay tuned, because it's gonna get more beautiful and it's gonna get more tasty. Well, I don't know, I just saw this spot, so I think I'm gonna hop in here real quick and try to spear another fish. We're going in for a real quickie. I just got the skibbies on. We're gonna bring the fins, the snorkel, and the gun, and that's about it. We just wanna plug a fish and get the f*** out of here. Dude. What the meow? I'm trying. It was pure mayhem down there. There was so many fish. They weren't grouped up over rocks or holding. They were just swimming around in groups. I couldn't get a good shot on any of them. Regroup, rethink. What is something we are good at? There's one thing we are good at, and that is shotgunning beers. So let's shotgun a beer and get our head together. Let's get our bearings straight. Cheers, thanks for watching. Let's get KB and do this little catch and cook real quick. All right, y'all, I got a cup of coffee in hand. It's day 2. Yesterday didn't go exactly as planned, so right now we're checking in, we're regrouping, we're redirecting. I didn't get the footage that I wanted for this episode, so I'm pulling it into another day. We're going down in front of my house to where the honey hole is this morning. We're getting in the water, we're spearing a couple fish, we're getting clean shots, we're getting the fish we want, we're taking our time. Then after that, we're meeting up with Kelsey. She would come, but she's gotta go win a humanitarian award this morning. I'll fill you in on exactly what that means when we get to the catch and cook. Let's get out there, let's go. Next to my spear tip, you see a snake going into the hole, but in the top left, now the bottom left, is a scorpion fish that takes off. So cool. So cool. I chased it down. I didn't know at the time that it was good eating. I just wanted to watch it swim again, so I swam up to it, gave it a little poke. Those are all goat fish that were swimming away. That thing's awesome. So cool. Bye-bye. All right, back at the compound. I'm really trying on this episode. I'm trying to shoot this episode. I'm trying to cook this meal. I saw a couple fish down there I could possibly shoot, but I gotta debate what to do. I don't know what to do here. How you doing, girl? What should we do? What's the answer today? What's the answer? Okay, I'm packing up the coffee. I'm packing up my backpack. I'm packing up everything. And we're gonna punch down the beach. We're just gonna keep rolling down the beach, hitting spot after spot until we get a fish. Stay tuned. Let's shotgun an energy drink. Let's go. Let's just keep pushing. Hola, vaca. Mucho vacas. Hola, vacas. Just chilling. What's up, dudes? So, even though it's been a tough day, 2 days, there's one silver lining, and that's that we're gonna spearfish a bunch of new spots. So, if we get one fish, I'm looking for one decent fish. Trevally, triggerfish, surgeonfish, grouper, snapper, whatever it may be. We pick one up, we're gonna start the catch and cook. Let's get into the water, let's get a fish. Whoa, 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 whoa. I almost just jumped the gun there. I was about to hop in the water, but there's something we gotta do. This is an amper predator. So I grabbed this because I thought that it sounded pretty badass and it would help me find fish and kill fish. So without further ado, all right, we're ready. Let's get in the water. Yeah, not much there, huh? Oh, what do you do? Better than a unsuccessful day at the office. At least we're out here. Clearly the Predator energy drink didn't work. Yeah, let's keep punching down the beach. Let's keep having a good time. This is great. All right, so we're gonna be fishing right out here. I see rock piles, rock piles, rock piles. Yo, that was absolute trash. It looked good above, but nothing. Yeah, I wanna hear some good news right now. Meow. Sorry, I'm trying to figure my fucking life out right now. All right, go, shoot.
$10.
Yeah.
I got made two house key copies and a car key copy.
Oh wow, they made a copy of the car. Does it have the chip inside? Who
doubt
knows?
There's a chip. It worked. I drove with it.
Oh, you drove with it? Nice.
Yes. Yeah. So I found a spot to make 2 copies.
Nice.
That's good news.
Cool. So
And other good news, Casper's doing good.
Casper's a chill little cuss.
He's a chill little pup.
Well, I want to meet Casper, but I'm gonna bounce back in front of the house. If you want to pop down with the pups, be my guest. I'm just struggling. This is a rough day, rough shoot. I'm gonna land a fish. By sundown, we're gonna have a catch and cook with a half decent fish. I've seen like shitty fish, but I don't know. I'm not going out easy. I'm not going out without a couple of swings.
Well, I'm gonna get some stuff done around here for a little bit, and then you'll pop down there.
All right, I'll see you if I see you.
Cool.
Bye.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Well, it's happening. I'm slowly losing my mind. I have no idea what's going on today, but we're gonna go get a cold beer, and we're gonna go back to the original spot. Yo, what the heck is going on here? There's a bunch of vultures. Oh no. No. Oh shit. Oh, did she not make it? Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Poor girl. Poor girl. You go to a better place. Right now is the season where all the babies are hatching and running down, and she didn't make it. That really sucks. Those are great creatures and they're awesome to see underwater. Rest in peace. All right, let's keep busting down. I mean, I might not be catching fish, but I love doing this. This is just as good as catching fish. Spend a day hanging out on the beach, ATVing. I'll go broke and then die. I don't want to get a job. The crazy thing is every day I do what I used to sit at work and dream about and watch YouTube videos on. And now I just go do that every day. It's like I'm always on vacation. back to the beach. I was gonna grab a beer, but I just don't want to end up being the guy at the bar talking about the good spots to fish. I want to be the guy at the good spots to fish. So beer at the end of the day so we don't get lazy. Let's hop on out here. Let's go get a fish. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this is the spot. I'm feeling this is the spot again that we get a fish. This is a golden trevally that I shot a day ago, and I saw the marking on it, so I took another shot at it today. I missed. I was probably out of range, so I reloaded and tried to go find it again, but the water clarity wasn't good enough and I couldn't find it. I'm cold, but we got a fish. I'm pretty happy. It's a nice little rockfish, red rockfish. These are really good eating. I got another one in the fridge, so we'll take this one, we'll take that one, and let's get to the recipe. While I was out there, I rethought what I said about the drunk guy at the bar being the guy who's talking about the fishing spot, how I want to be the guy who's at the fishing spot who's drunk. So I need this. Been going at this for about 6 hours now, maybe more, who knows. But cheers, thanks for watching. I got a little announcement here. KB with her humanitarian award picked up this little guy.
He's a little chunk.
What's his name?
Casper.
That's Casper. And that's Tamal. But Casper's gonna be hanging out. New little part of the family for a little bit. He's our foster dog. So let's take a pull to Casper. We got a fish, successful day. Finally can have a drink, be a little lazy, do the cooking part. That's the easy part. Let's go have some fun. Feels pretty good to be here. We're about to get into the cook part of Catch and Cook. What is this mystery recipe I've been talking about for however long it's been? First, what we're gonna do is we're gonna oil, salt, and pepper the fish, and we're gonna throw them over the fire and let them cook. Once they get like 3/4 of the way done, we're gonna throw them into a sauce that we're gonna make. What is this sauce? This sauce is gonna contain garlic, onion, tomato, orange bell pepper, maybe yellow bell pepper if I still have some. A little bit of cilantro. We're gonna cook this down with a little bit of wine and chicken stock. And it's just gonna cook, 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 cook. So once the fish gets 3/4 of the way done, we're gonna throw it in the sauce, let it finish off the one side, flip it over, let it finish in the other side, absorb some of that flavor, and we're gonna eat it up. You can bail out now, but what's the fun in that? We're gonna cook it first, I don't know, what is that, first person view? First person chopping, maybe a little bit of this kind of chopping now that I have some new camera gear, like a tripod instead of rocks and Kirkland bottles. But yeah, let's get to chopping and let's get that fish on the fire. All right, we're hitting the bell pepper first. Throw a decent amount of that in there. Pepper and the tomato can throw a decent amount in. It's gonna be kind of like the base of the sauce, or the meatiness of the sauce. Cut these as small as you can. Cutting it small helps with the reduction. Pepper and tomatoes. I just half them. They turn into mush pretty quick. All right, garlic. Let's do a loose chop on that. This will all cook down. All right, this is all the onion I have, but it could be enough, so we'll see. Boom, 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 boom. And then just a little cilantro. A little cilantro won't hurt. All right, let's get all this into the pot. KB's filling up the water right now.
What's up?
And we're gonna be cooking the sauce on the electric burner, and then the fish will go on the fire. All right, we got the pan ripping. Throw the oil in there. Boom. Then we'll throw all the goods in there. Get it nice and saucy. Then we're just gonna let this sit, cook down. We'll throw some wine in there. We'll throw some chicken broth in there. Gucci, baby. So I got this guy yesterday, and then I got this guy hanging here for no good reason, just for storage. We're gonna put some slices in these guys. I'm not even gonna season them or anything. They'll get seasoned in the sauce. So let's throw some slices in these guys.
He found some sand.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give these guys just one more rinse because this guy's got some sand on it. This is salt water that I just got in a gallon jug. The reason I'm using salt water is because it helps the meat not tense up. If you use regular water, supposedly the meat tenses up. Like regular water, I mean just like tap water.
That's a fun fact.
That is a fun fact. Can you turn that down to like 3?
3.
All right, so we got both of these. Just gonna lay them on the fire together. Bada boom, bada bang. Let them cook for a little bit. Come back, flip them, throw them in the sauce. All right, these guys are looking good. They're loosening up. You can start to see the tomatoes kind of loosening up, breaking down. There's a little bit of browning, but not too much. I'm basically just trying to cook this down. I'm not trying to get color and all that other stuff because there's gonna be plenty of flavor. I'm leaving the fish fully intact because I want the eyes, everything to just kind of break down into the sauce to give some extra flavor. We're really only using salt and pepper for seasoning. We're using just all natural stuff like peppers, garlic, onion for all the other flavors. All right, I'm gonna throw a little salt in here. Good old fat pinch, since all the seasoning is gonna be in the sauce itself. Some pepper, that's it, baby. And at this point, we can even throw a little wine in. So that was like a half cup of wine. Could probably even do a little bit more. Chicken stock in. Just let it cook down, it'll give some extra flavor, a little extra salt in there. The fish is sticking a little bit. Throw some oil on there real quick. On the other side. That guy's loose, I believe. Almost loose, there he is. Boom. I actually might pull this off for a second. This is our cat Zug, named after the town of Zug in Switzerland, home of Lake Zugersee and Mount Zuckerberg. All right, let's take this off because it's pretty much done. It's done browning. It's done doing what it needs to do. We'll let it do the rest of the work in the frying pan. Yeah, its skin comes right off. The meat on these is just so white. Look at that. That's good meat. And descaled these. I can just cook it with the skin on, eat the skin, no big deal. You leave the scales on there. What did I say? Defin? Descale. You want to descale them. And then you can just cook them, eat them as is. No big deal. Skin's not a big deal. Scales though, gross. No bueno. All right, I gotta stop. Otherwise, this will not make it to the dinner table because this is absolutely delicious. All right, a little update in the past couple minutes. Covered up the fish because the flies are pretty hectic out here. And I think I just overheated. I started feeling really sick. And it's probably the result of the equation of shotgunning energy drinks and not eating all day and then doing physical activity in the sun, especially when the UV index is like 13, which I guess is like as high as it gets. So not feeling 100% right now. That's why the shirt's off. But yeah, it's almost done. We're about to throw the fish in the sauce. All right, fire's still going a little bit. Put a little tortillas on the rebar. Boom, tortillas cooking. All right, so threw one fish in because both weren't gonna fit. I'm gonna just kind of cover this guy real quick. All right, another reason I didn't season the fish, because you gotta do stuff like this. You wanna try some fish for the first time? Think of that. Pretty good. We got Tamal, the tornado tuna coming in hot. What do you guys think? Pretty good? Let's grab a little more for the tornado tuna. Pretty good, eh? Whoa, get in here, girl. You're gonna get it eaten by the new dog. Oh, the new dog just stole it from you. Okay, so I flipped the fish, throw some juice on there. These are the chunks from the other fish. And this is all gonna be tacos. Put the meat in the tortilla. Put the sauce on there, kind of like a salsa, and it'll be bueno. Here it is. We got the fish all cooked up here. Nice grilled fish. We got some sauce underneath. Let's throw this all into some tortillas and chow down. Give them the business. Want some meat, girl?
Yeah.
Here's some meat for you. There's some of that sauce. I'll leave the recipe down in the... Oh, hot.
Casper.
Meow. You good, Casper? I can continue with the nature vlog. Just waiting on Casper. Starving, dying, just trying to shoot this video. He's barking. All right, guys, we're gonna work through it. It's been a rough day. We got the fish. I'm gonna throw some fish on here. Oh, get that good old sauce. Look at that. That looks pretty damn good. Everything's breaking down. I dropped it on our nice new table mat. It was made by our friend here. Looks
she
beautiful.
knitted it for us.
Knitted it, hand knitted it. Beans. Boom. I know what that looks like, but it tastes really good. And then some queso cojita. Boom, 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 boom. It's kind of a salty-ish cheese. All right, y'all. Without further ado, cheers to you. I like making nature adventure content for people like you. Give him the business. That's really good. You guys should try this out. I think the wine, the chicken broth, just everything together, and then letting it just sitting there for like 5 to 8 minutes with that fish just cooking, letting all of its juices out. So dang good. And that's why we do it, folks. For dinners like this, for food like this, for fish like this, for days like this, for sunsets like this. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Delicious dinner. Amazing 2 days. It was a complete struggle, but after tasting these tacos, it was completely worth it. Come by next Sunday, watch next week's episode, hit like, and leave a comment if you can. That helps out the algorithm a ton. And then subscribe if you're not. You can always unsubscribe. And until next time, Go hang out with nature because it's wild. Check you in the next one.